This is a brand new $2 MP3 player that I bought from China. That's right, China, and it's new in its packaging. This is how it arrived, minus the little baggy thing it was shipped in. And yeah, I had a very peculiar experience with the seller of this device, and not gonna lie, the only reason I bought it was because of this adapter. It also was supposed to come with headphones, but it didn't come with either of those, and all it came with was this, in this plastic wrapping, and there was quite the peculiar back and forth with the seller of this. I've heard of things like this before. Them trying to, you know, dear happy customer, this is glitching freaking photos. So they sent me a message shortly after I received this MP3 player, and what they were asking me for was positive feedback. That's what they wanted. And these are all the same picture. I just kind of highlighted things. He's like, if you have not received it, next picture, all the arrows, don't worry. So he's saying, please give us positive feedback. If you haven't gotten it, don't worry. I did not receive the headphones or adapter as pictured. I only received an MP3 player. I would like the headphones and adapter if possible. Mini USB to full-size USB. What is basically a cable without the cable part. And I thought it would be funny. And since it was $2, free shipping from China, I had to wait like a month for this to come. It did. And the adapter didn't. And I was disappointed. Oh, he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Send us a photo of what you received. I sent him a picture, and then he shot back to me, 1X MP3 player. That's all it says. You can check the description. But then when you go to the listing, there's this, the picture. How do you wake up an iPod in photos mode without it doing a slideshow, by the way? It's kind of annoying. And I said, it's misleading to include a picture of something that isn't in the listing. And he said he'll tell the supplier. Chinese company selling garbage on eBay that I bought. I am an owner of garbage. And not even the garbage I wanted. By the way, there was a day in between each back and forth. So this went on for a while. But I bought this to make a video about it. And since he was the one that messaged me, I continued to pester him. Is there a way to send me the adapter and earbuds? And then he gave up and he said, we will refund you. So I got my money back. So this is a free MP3 player. Oh, yay. And it's probably new. There's not much information on the listing. It's probably brand new. And I am unbagging it for the first time right now. And is that scratches? I thought this thing was new. Scratches. Is it a screen protector? Or not a screen protector? You know what am I just destroying the device by scraping it? Is that actually not... I actually can't tell if I'm destroying the device or trying to peel a plastic protector. That doesn't seem like that's supposed to come out. There's no... Oh, yes. There it goes. Ah... Satisfying that. But with that, I scraped it up on the side. Wow, this thing is utter garbage. Okay, there's supposed to be a clip. That clip's pretty bad. Let's see how little amount of force it takes to break it. Ooh, that was not much at all. This thing can't be that high-end because it only supports an 8GB micro SD card. Editing me here, correction. It doesn't support micro SD. It supports micro SD. They spelled it wrong in the description. Thankfully, I have one of those. At least I think I do. I've got to extract this garbage, which was one of my past videos things. Oh, yes. It's my good old trusty TikTok branded micro SD card that I have no idea why exists. I don't think there's anything on here. Oops, it sprung out. Even though this thing is low-tier garbage, I'll give them that they didn't put one of the lowest possible tier micro SD ports, like in the Pen MP3 player. I struggle to get the micro SD card out of there, but if I do things right, it should oh my god, that went flying. This is a micro SD card launcher, guys. Does it hold any battery power? Because I haven't plugged it in. Okay, that is slightly surprising. There's a red light now. Like I said, this thing isn't old. Digital MP3 player. Suppose I should see if it has music on it. Not Bluetoothing today. I've got to open its rear end flap. Put the long thing in the hole on the plug-in. Play. Oh god, that depresses so much. The middle button, it feels like I'm pressing halfway through it. In other words, it does not feel premium. It feels not great. I don't know if this thing is even supposed to have storage on it internally. My TikTok card has one royalty-free song on it. I know that because I put it there. Oh, it plays. It does the thing it's supposed to do. What if we upgrade the internal storage? I think I'm going to need the MacBook for this. And then there's a cable. This is not a USB-C data cable, but I think it might transfer enough data to actually work. I hate how the one connector for everything idea is complete nonsense when you don't know what that one cable even does. Drag over my music. You know, it specifically says only 8. Why is it playing? I did not expect that to work. Maybe I was too hard on you. Okay, I think that'll stay. That's why I fixed it, because he's not as stupid as I thought. So there's this thing, but there's others. Other low-tier trash that I bought. This is an MP3 player pencil topper, similar to the MP3 player pen, except... Hey, go in there. Except it's not a pen, it's for a pen. And it's right here in this bag. Another item straight from China that's probably terrible. And this is the first time I've unbagged it. Feeling it's a little elephant. Oh, how funny. Oh. Well, not for this pen. Well, obviously it's a pencil topper, but since it's an MP3 player pen, I wanted like a pen for it. Oh, yes. This is the thing. Wait. Aha. I see it matches. Oh, is that even the same color exactly? Wow, okay. So, the MP3 player elephant. It has the buttons, card slot, an on switch, which is not labeled on or off, so I don't know which one it's in right now. I haven't plugged this thing in either. It's a faint red. That's a light. It has a light on its ear. And with the MP3 player pen, you're expected to write like this, but with this... That's the problem with this pen, because it's so bad. But with this, you're supposed to stick it in its side of its... Oh, that barely even goes in there. Oh my god, that's terrible. This is how you're supposed to write with it. I paid $3.79 for this, and they're now $3.51 for the same listing. Stylish and compact in design. Exquisitely crafted, making it a great gift giver. This thing is a gift giver. I think that means that it's alive. Yes, it's here to gift givers. It's gift givers. If you don't receive items within 35 days, contact us before leaving negative feedback. All these things are like, please don't leave negative feedback. I'm a gift giver. Excellent sound quality and perfect for music enjoyment. Oh, I can music enjoyment the heck out of this. Tick-tock into the elephant. Shove your fingernail all the way through its head to get it to even go. Oh, it popped in half. Quickly, before we do our music enjoyment, since the stupid thing decided to open itself up, let's see what its insides are like. Oh, gosh, that's scared. This is the entire thing. This is an MP3 player, and that is a piece of plastic. Oh, that's the switch. It wasn't even glued in. It was just sat in there. Pop the darn thing together. Time for my music enjoyment. Ah, I actually am trying to get that in there. I'm not making a joke. It's actually annoying to put in the... There it goes. Yes, music enjoyment time. It is playing static. Music enjoyment. Music enjoyment. Now it's not playing Ooh, and maybe jump. It's playing sound. Noticeable level of static. Can you hear how loud the static is? This sounded fine. This sounds terrible. Next. By the way, send stuff to my P.O. box. And... Ooh, here we go. This is another thing from China. China. It took a couple weeks to get here. Comes with a container. This is a reusable container. It's not made all that well. Ooh, yes, features. It's side opening. Yes, there we go. Terrible headphones and a cable. And yes, this thing was supposed to come with, that's the thing. It's supposed to come with headphones, supposed to come with cable. I got those things, and it's pink, purple. Yes. A blatant iPod Shuffle knockoff, metal construction. It's not horrible. Build quality-wise, it destroys this, okay? The clip broke with little effort. This clip, it would take a lot more effort. This was $199. You know what? It probably is. I guarantee you the only difference between these two is the exterior. Here's what they have to say about this. Easy to clip onto anything. It can also be used as a card reader. No, you don't need a card reader. You don't get one of these, which is what it's for. You have to get this, which is a card reader. It also says the picture may not reflect the actual color of the item because this is a Chinese thing and they just kind of throw you whatever they have, but I did get the color listed in the picture. 100% brand new. That's always good to know. And the description of this item is just the exact same thing copy-pasted several times. Let's see. Does it play sound? This thing might be different. See this? I can put the card in there without having to absolutely strain and destroy my fingernails. So that may be slightly different. But does it play sound? Dude. The only thing to not have noise this... Was I making fun of this thing the whole time, and was it really the best out of all I bought? Play. Yeah, I pause it. There is no noise. Maybe a little bit, but not really. The noise level on this is a 0.1. The noise level on this is a 5. The noise level on this is a 10. It is deafeningly loud. This one, the best. This one, the second best. And this one, it's the worst. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel or you're bad. And this week, as always, the members get an extra video, which is my goals for 2024 revisited and kind of reflecting on my progress so far. I'm doing this for myself because I want to make sure I have deadlines for goals I'm setting for myself. So thank you, members, for helping me get there. So I'll see you guys next week for another video, and subscriber bad. Bye.